Yeah, this is a podcast of Nathan, Nat and Sean.
Let's go!
Time to catch up with an NBL superstar, legend of the game, been around for a long, long time. In fact, he's about to play his 400th game.
Hello,
Jesse Wagstaff.
Jesse Wagstaff.
Wow, what a voice!
Thank you. Thank you, Jesse.
Wow.
Thank
I
you
wouldn't turn my chair if I was on The Voice.
And that's why you're not on The Voice.
Wow, Jesse, wow.
Maybe you should have chosen another
Jeez,
song.
mate.
I mean, the Jesse Wagstaff song is the number one normally, but
You'd think.
All right,
Maybe a ballad,
let's
Nate.
call the next Wildcat. Get Bryce up.
Nah, if I saw your face, I would have changed it.
Hey, Jesse, 400 games, all right, and take the GFs out where you've where you've taken the cup. What's your favourite game out of the 400s? Is there one that you go that is the one?
Not really. Ironically, I still remember my first one. Which was like 2 decades ago now. It was an away game in Wollongong, and I still remember it. I think it was the 25th of either September or October, so it's kind of weird that I remember that, but it's the 300 in between that I don't really remember.
with that game that you just mentioned, do you remember the guys who were playing for the Wollongong Hawks at the time?
I do. My first basket, I think I stood on someone's foot and they fell over and I just happened to lay it in. So it was a bit more lucky than skill, but I'll take it.
What a way to get your first point.
Yeah, I like
done.
it.
Yeah. Now, during your career, you've played with some absolute legends.
Yeah.
But we're gonna give you a Sophie's choice here. Who's the person you miss the most on the team? Greg Hire or Damien Martin?
Oh, wow.
You can only choose one.
Can only choose one.
Yeah.
Well, one's got a nub for a finger.
I know that's a big downfall.
And the other one can probably hear me now, given the size of his ears. So I'm going to say Damo probably because he's listening.
Greg
nice.
is gonna go mental over this.
Oh, that's tough though. That's terrible.
Listen, you're talking there about you're shunning the man that you took a bath with.
I did. It was I thought of that the other day. Actually, we're having an ice bath, and only one guy got in, and I kind of wanted to bring it up, but I didn't because I'm not sure too many people know about it.
Yeah, but then again, I mean, who hasn't had a bath with Greg Hire?
Yeah, that's a really good point. That's a really good point. Hey, last week, Jesse, when you were playing, you were outstanding. You were banging threes left, right and centre. You give out the foul at the right times, being an experienced player too. Melbourne United, though, a different beast this weekend. They're a very, very good team. How are you going to approach this one?
Yeah, good team, well coached, and they're coming off 2 straight losses, so I think we're going to have a work cut out for us, and we're obviously on the road, so it's their home game. They're going to be fired up. Defensively, they're the best team in the league, and offensively, they're pretty good as well. So, we got a few tweaks, but it's nothing too different than what we try to do every week.
Jesse, of course, this has been a COVID-interrupted season for you guys, and you really don't know how long you're away for. How much luggage did you take with you when you went?
Not too much. I mean, I took 2 bags. Most of the blokes took 2 bags, but I'm a simple soul. I'm pretty much just wearing Wildcat stuff. I'm not the most fashionable.
You're in your
bloke,
plain
so.
kit.
Let's be honest, Jesse's one rung up from a dirty hippie.
One rung up. One rung.
Is he?
Say that.
He's one of those people that would have his collection on the end of a stick tied up in a hanky.
Yes. That's carry on, I believe, so that's fine.
Hey, Jesse, one thing that we've seen about you also is that you're one of those people who forever goes to school. So you've been at uni for 1,000 years or something. You've got 100 different degrees. Can you run us through some of them?
I've got a civil engineering undergrad with a minor in maths because I'm a major nerd. I've got an MBA. I've got a Master of Traffic Engineering. And then
What does that even mean?
What's that one?
You engineer traffic.
On that.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I mean, what kind of question is that?
Pretty obvious, really. Okay, keep going.
Yeah.
And then nearly done with a Master of Financial Planning, but I doubt I'll get that done. My interest is waning, and with 3 kids, it's fallen by the wayside.
Now, is there an ultimate plan to bring these degrees together to create some super job?
No, probably not. To be honest, I'll probably never use them.
like a lot of people at uni.
Well, maybe with the next guy on Triple J with Dr. Carl.
Yeah, there we are. I'll just answer all the traffic questions.
Now, Jesse, from knowing Greg for so long, I've known a couple of things about you. I mean, one personally that I know about Jesse is his deep love for the Gilmore Girls. We've
Yes,
talked
of
about
course,
that
of
so
course.
many times, and he's not ashamed. He wears it with pride. But
It's probably his finest attribute, to be
yeah, it
honest.
is, it is. But no, his finest attribute is apparently Jesse makes an amazing quiche.
I do.
Yes. So Jesse, can you give as a 400th game present to Perth? Can you give us the secret of your amazing quiche?
Just love, I think.
What are you doing to it?
Oh, Jesse. Now I've just got a flashback of American Pie.
Do you make your own pastry?
Yeah, no, I'm not that cool.
Oh, okay,
I'm not
Yeah.
that talented. I just get
So
out of the
store-bought pastry.
Yeah.
Yeah. So is that not done? Is that frowned upon?
Oh, no.
I'm just trying to get inside this amazing quiche.
Yeah, why is it so? Like, because I've heard by so many people that have tried the quiche how amazing it is. So why is your quiche better over everyone else's quiche?
Good question.
The expectations there are made with love and just the right ratio. Just the right ratio. I make it up every time I do it. So
You sound like you're holding back.
They tend to differ.
You sound like
that's
you're
what
holding
I
back
know.
on the magic
I'm
key.
not spilling the beans. I'm not spilling the beans.
Oh,
here.
that's what all those
Oh, it's
degrees
got
are
beans
for.
in it.
A quiche empire. And the traffic control is to maintain the crowds that are coming towards the quiche drive.
all adding
It's
up,
going to be
mate.
like a Taco Bell opening. It's going to be amazing.
I'm glad that's my one attribute.
Yeah, there we go.
Teaching my love of Gilmore Girls.
Yes.
Hey, Jesse, while we got you, the big deal this morning has been Ben Simmons getting traded to the Brooklyn Nets for the bearded one, James Harden. How big's that?
Yeah, look, I learned that this morning. Someone else told me my NBA up-to-dateness is garbage. So
But you've done a degree in NBA, haven't you? or something?
You said it earlier on.
That's a bit weird.
that may be the funniest thing you've said.
There's nothing quite like degree humour, is there?
Well, from my point of view, it's going to be a big trade, but who cares about that as we move on to the Wildcats playing the Melbourne United tomorrow. Your 400th game, mate.
Yeah.
And,
It's an
we've joked
amazing
around,
achievement.
but it's amazing, and your longevity.
We
and
did not think you would last.
You've been an absolute superstar at the Perth Wildcats and the glue to that franchise over a couple of decades, mate. It's
And
fantastic.
you've still got seasons in you, haven't you? You're not looking at retiring anytime soon, are you?
No, I wouldn't say Steve.
Come
on. Put it this way, I think Ricky's record's safe.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, the way you're shooting last weekend, mate.
Shooting the lights out.
Yeah.
You still got it.
Yeah, he's got a serious haircut nowadays.
Yeah.
Steve, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
It means business. So anyway, all right.
I was sick of hearing it with the wife, so I had to get a cut eventually.
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
Of
fair
course.
enough.
Well done, Jesse.
Well
West.
done.
We're very
mate.
proud of you, Jesse.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
All right, bye-bye.
Good on you, buddy.
See ya.
Nathan, Nat and Sean is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au.